sick? I think that an appropriate response to watching your boss shoot a corpse is not to grin foolishly.
The fact that I've grown bored by your insanity is proof of nothing.
Dr. Warren, Dr. James requests your assistance.
I can't even imagine the backwards logic you use to rationalize shooting a corpse.
Or a shot a live person, there's a lot more paperwork.
Then it won't be a problem for you to stand beside the casket and the wake and explain why a cancer patient has a bullet hole in his head.
The man donated his body to science. Yes, it's a tragedy. If I hadn't shot him, his body could spend the next year letting first-year med students use the carpool lane. He said,
Do not turn that on, House.
"Your man, but he's put a bullet in his head. For worse, all I'm doing now is taking it out." My bad.
I have to shut down the magnet to fix it. MRI is going to be out of commission for at least 2 weeks.
Can't use it on this patient.
No, but there are other doctors in this hospital and other patients.
That is nothing before all the fancy equipment. I'm sure I'm pulling my weight. It's doing nothing.
Oh, just saying, maybe the class will break up on its own. It seems a problem. Blindness has
Echo is hard.
Looking for what? The problem is obviously neurological.
Clots are in his brain. The source of the clots may not be. Do a complete transthoracic echocardiogram. If you feel like it, the clots are coming from his heart.
Bob's claim.
Where else can we look?
Ultrasound his legs, look for a DVT. Continue in. Judge.
Alright, 150 advising.
Setting one of these things from the things much. Good job.
You probably should.
I'm declining weight. We need to really
Woman, get out!
Boy, is he screwed. We cloud his blood with the eyes. We beg the eyes. Let's go over where this fight. I'm not sick.
You're the one about the guy who bled into his brain and had a hole drilled in his skull to relieve pressure. Hilarious.
Someone laughs to die.
It's absurd, but not funny.
If I'm not sick, all you're doing is locking me up with the source. I'll get sick, prove me wrong.
If you're not sick, it's not contagious. You have nothing to worry about. You are sick until we were staying here until we find out why. So you might want to make friends with the pig. Good news is I can finally get my MRI.
No, you can't. You blew up the machine.
Not an affordable one. Shuttles. Chase the camera, bringing it to scan your non-bullet riddled head.
Where you going?
To the office. I work to eat your meals, take your temperature every half hour, and any meds I command you to take.
So I'm just a regular patient now.
No. You get your own monitor.
Gabriel, bring anything?
Huh?
Gabriel's acting, can I bring anything?
I don't know.
Check your
Might-
watch.
Might as well.
Elevated set rate gets to be foreign to a boogie.
No, we're good.
Should be a part of this.
Where's she coming
It's not
from?
rational.
It's not objective.
He's not the most motivated.
Belleville?
I don't know what it is.
You're not even friends with him. Why would you care?
Weed.
There's an area
Doesn't
of
smoke.
increased T2 attenuation, cingulate cortex.
Stay home.
No.
Oh, this one was good.
Mushy spot. Explains the euphoria. Question is what's causing the mush.
Question you might want to ask a neurologist. Foreman is a selfish jerk. He's a neurologist. He's the only one who's been in that apartment.
This is why he shouldn't be here. You wouldn't call it a jerk if he was here. If you think he screwed up at that apartment, you keep it to yourself.
No, I...
Well, we'll never know. As long as he's not here, he's just like any other patient, which means we can dump on him all we want. What's eating selfish jerk's brain?
West Nile or Eastern equine encephalitis?
Test Foreman's blood. Given that he's the only one who got it, person-to-person transmission likely that some sort of deadly toxic form picked up at the guy's home. Who wants to go next? Whoa. You're ready to sacrifice yourself for a guy who doesn't consider you a friend.
He's just a patient, right? It's the job.
Hey, you don't have to go anywhere. Joe's apartment is right downstairs in the lab. Foreman brought back samples of everything.
What was that? Who wants to go next? Some kind of test?
So where you make a right call. Foreman stumbled into whatever it is without knowing. He's way smarter than you are. Ow! Damn, Chase! You suck at this.
It's this damn suit.
I'm doing myself. I don't feel that out.
You're alright, Sean.
I can't be a part of the differential and I can't even know what the differential is. You told any other patient what you found out.
No, I should have lesion on the scene of the cortex.
She was gonna bring wine, would you prefer white or red?
White.
Could be an abscess.
But I don't think it's like wine. I think either.
Was
She,
there
she can drink it, like, whatever she prefers to.
Mostly increasing.
I'm only having wine once the beer's over.
What are you thinking?
Staph infection. Toxin creates neurodegeneration, which causes the lesion.
Not without a favor.
The cop had a fever. Mine could be coming. I could have gotten directly from any more dirty these kind of place. There was a lot of reservoirs. Liver that's led directly into our brains. No cure.
Samples tested negative for toluene, arsenic, and lead.
How about the blood?
Negative for West Nile and Eastern One.
We have to go back to Joe's apartment, get more
No
samples.
one goes back to that place till we know what we're looking for. Get some of that cop tape, stick it over the doors and the windows.
I'll take all the hazmat precautions. The chance of infection is next to nothing.
I was never that great at math, but next to nothing is higher than nothing, right?
It's not your fault he went sick.
Would be his fault if we did. We should get a sample directly from Joe's brain.
We can't do a biopsy. There's too much edema from the bleeding because you gave him heparin.
I don't think this is the time to put your fingers. I didn't give Foreman any.
You want to get Foreman and Gray? What else?
Why? Really? Who doesn't?
This could be a simple staph infection causing neurodegeneration.
Without a fever, not a chance.
Joe had a fever.
He also had Legionella.
The mush might be forming an abscess. And since there was inflammation of the lining of the ventricles, it makes sense. The staph releases toxins, causes neurodegeneration, causes a lesion.
This is a waste of time.
We should put no minor reservoir in Foreman's brain and start administering
I'm
antibiotics.
arguing with Foreman. I may as well do it directly. It's not negative. Luzinski's single positive. Patient Joe Laurier. Distal and proximal arm contractures. Duration 4 seconds. Staph infection most commonly presents on the skin. Most common? You won't treat me like any other patient you do it. But the house I know never uses phrases like most common. They're not laughing anymore. No. Think that's a good thing? Sort of doubt. Staph would be in your heart, lungs, spleen, liver, or kidneys before it gets to your brain. Organs are clear, it's not staph. The infection could